Tales from My Horror Collection Part 3. Hello my fellow Dreadites, welcome to Dread Alert. I'm Vince and today we're looking at my signed Ghostface action figure that I have been getting signatures on since I started attending conventions. This is one of my most expensive pieces and one of my most prized possessions, and it's going to be a long one. I have a story for each of these signatures, so hit that 2X button. The first signature I ever got on this was Skeet Ulrich, and it was the first convention signature I ever got. He wrote, "To Vince, we all go a little mad sometimes, Billy," and he signed it. It was great. The next signature I got was Matthew Lillard, and it's "Live her alone, Matthew Lillard." Of course, these are iconic lines from the movie. Matthew Lillard didn't make it for day one of this convention, and so we had timed tickets going forward. I don't know why they still don't do the timed tickets. His lines get super long, but we met him very quickly. We were leaving, and Sarah's like, "I love your D&D company." He's like, "Come back and give me a hug." He actually gave us a free selfie with both of us in it, because my wife was going to get the selfie, I was going to get the signature, and Skeet did something similar. We actually met Skeet twice. My wife got a photo from the craft signed, and he was super nice to our baby. Skeet's a class act. Matthew Lillard is a wonderful human being. Up here is Neve Campbell. Neve Campbell, actually, because we had a kid under 5 at the time, our baby was 6 weeks old when we all met Neve Campbell, let us skip the line. We had VIP passes already, but she moved us to the front because we had a kid, and I know Matthew Lillard does that as well. I have Jamie Kennedy as Randy here. Jamie Kennedy was a lot of fun, exactly what you would expect from Jamie Kennedy. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't, but we had a nice interaction with him. Here's Rose McGowan as Tatum. She was so lovely. I had a great interaction with her as well. And here we have David Arquette as Dewey. David Arquette was making his lunch arrangements when we met him, and he was a little distracted during the initial signing. I mentioned The Quarry, which is a video game he appeared in, and I was super surprised and really excited to see him. And because he was a little distracted when he was signing, he gave us a free selfie as well. He is the loveliest man. It's interesting to see how much of himself he brought to Dewey. He was just so charming and so lovely, and I'm so grateful for the selfie. It's me, him, our baby who's asleep, and my wife, and it's one of my favorite pictures of all of us. And down here is Roger L. Jackson. I met Neve Campbell through David Arquette at one convention, and we met Roger L. Jackson at Scarefest weekend last year, and he's the newest addition to this. But Roger L. Jackson had a super long line, and we caught him towards the end of the night when his line had died down, and he had these cool little googly eye things that you slip over your finger, and he made like this hand puppet for the baby who absolutely loved him. She was almost a year old. She was starting to like come online and realize where we were and that we were meeting people and that Dad was interested in this. I literally had 0 bad interactions with anyone on this figure. Not that I have bad interactions at conventions. I'm paying for the autograph. I'm not really paying for the interaction, at least is my philosophy. But the screencast was above and beyond. Everyone was super grateful that we were even interested and super grateful that the movie still is around. It's one of my favorite movies, and to have this means the entire world to me. As always, stay spooky, my friends.